This is welcome to my streams.
If you're so dumb that you haven't got your $6,400 government subsidy yet, you need to listen up.
What's going on, everybody? Josh here. It is a special stream, and the camera is kind of little. So, how is everybody on this Martin Luther King Day? So, I'm going to get to the talk of that in just a second. But I'm going to go ahead and give y'all a detail of this. So, Martin Luther King is the best person we ever had really long time ago. So he was a great person and actually, I need people. Brother, whoops, wrong one. Brother, please come into my live stream. So, but anyways, guys, I am talking about Martin Luther King, and he is the one who fought for our country a long time ago. So, he is he fight for our country. He got murdered a long time ago. So, this is going to go for that. So Martin Luther King was a really good person and now this stuff happens back in the past. Hey brother, welcome to the stream. So Martin Luther King was a really a good person before he got murdered. He was the fight for our country. He was fighting for our country from, I think, the 19s through the 20. I think from the 19 and for that. So, and that's it for that. So, this is a discussion. This stream is for Martin Luther King today. So, more of it. He was a really good guy to everybody in the countries around the world. And also, he's been part of the United States from many generations. So, the many generations of that, he has that all to him. And now his son is taking his spot to fight for our freedom. Hello. You're new. Welcome. So I'm going to get back to the basics. So Martin Luther King, it was the best. Martin Luther King was the bestest person you ever had. He fight for our freedom, fights into. He got murdered a long time ago, and so. But anyways, it's just like. So this is an example for everything. So I don't have my voice. Hello, James. Welcome to the stream. Let's see what else. He was a good person, and he was a good person and a good part of the United States. Actually, I'm going to research it. We fight for our rights. Where's Twilight? She's right here, and she's going to be watching the chat. There's nothing going to it, James. This is my. Okay, never mind. And he was the first. Let's see. From the 1950s to the 1960s. He was born in the 19 right up the Black American. He was a Black American, and from during the 1950s through the 1960s, he was born Michael Luther King Jr. was back in January of 15th, 1929. Was back in Atlanta, Georgia. And then he died on April 14th of 1968. So that means he's been serving for a very long time. So he's been serving this country for a very long time, since 2025. So, but anyways, y'all have any questions now and answers? Y'all have any questions or answers? Go right ahead. Thank you. Go right ahead, guys. You have any questions or answers? I'm still here. All right, brother. I'm just waiting for people if they have any questions or answers about this. Do you have any questions about this, brother? Do Martin Luther King goes to school or college? That is a really good question. So, let's see if he went to school. Okay, if he went to school, so that is a really good question. I think he went. Hang on, guys. Let's see. He did. Let's see. Yes, he went. Yo, what's up, daughter? So, I think he went to school. Hang on. Hey Siri, where did Martin Luther King went to school? So he went to a a church school. Who is Martin Luther King, brother? Who is Martin? Who? Martin Luther King, American Baptist minister. He was a Baptist minister. He was a private minister back in January the 15th of 1929 through April the 1968. Wow, that's awesome, Josh. Yeah, it is. Actually, it is. It's good history too. But when he was presented the civil rights and most up in the 1955. So Martin Luther King, let's see, I'm searching more color people in the United States. Let's see, those will use the monitor reference of the monitors, like Chili John again and Jim Nicole Carter. I think he was, and he was a governor. So that's the one who got killed. Yes, daughter. Yes, this happened a long time ago. And this is the stream actually for it. Oh gosh. Yes, it is. So that was means this is a good person and everything because he's been fighting for our country since 1929 through 1968. So he's been through a lot of that. So I got more information of that. He was our first president of the United States. I mean, South Ukraine. I mean, Christian leadership and since the 1957. How old was he? I mean, I know him now. Yep. So, hi, mom. Hello, sweetheart. Love you, bestie. Love you too, brother. So this is going to be a long stream for this for today, and I will do a chill stream some probably later on tonight. So, but anyway, this means he's been our first president of the Central Conference leadership since 1957 to 1958. Doing good. Hey, son. Through 1958. That means he is a very good person. We're all loving him and supporting him, and he fight for our country. So everything is just like, let's say he fight for our country, he fight for the war, and he was our first president of the conference leadership. Doing good, son. Keep going. With that said, I'm going to keep continuing. He is a really good person. He was born in Atlanta, Georgia, since 19. I do, daughter. And then he was dead in Memphis, Tennessee, April of 1968. So, and most of it, he has Martin Luther King in National History Park. The siblings, he got scones back in 1963. Exactly, exactly. We honor him and everything else. More on this subject, it is so. But anyway, I get that to it in a little bit. I watched the inauguration. Yeah, I got to think about that, daughter. Yeah, I think he's going to be our good president, and I think he's going to help us. So, but anyways, and then even there's more stuff. It's going to go be. So, but anyways, guys, you have any more questions or answers? Bestie, what do you think about Trump? Right now, I'm thinking he's going to start doing a good thing. I'm kind of a little busy today. Can we hang out tomorrow? Probably. If I'm not working. So, but anyways, what's up, Red Fan? What's up, Real Fan 310? Doing good. Just doing the stream of my about Martin Luther King. So he was. I mean, this sent me pictures of your new games, bro. Where is my buddy Twilight? She's right here, guys. She's right here. So who didn't? Doing good. Doing good. So, but anyways, guys, And this is going to be, this is like, he was a good person. Yes, it is, Dennis. Thank you. What up, Justin? So, what I'm saying, Martin Luther King was a very good person, and we're all gonna miss him since the 1960s. 60, I think I said that right. Since the 1960s, he was a really good person, and this means if this is like I mean, this is a holiday for him. So you see me over here recently, but today I am doing on this side because it'd be much better. So, and I got a new intro out. So, and people will explain this to other reasons. But the main story is Martin Luther King. Let's see. He had plenty of awards since the 1964. Like, got winning. Bleh, bleh. Hello, Adriana. Hey, Anna, what's up? And was got awards from the 1964 to 1977, and got a golden award, a graduation golden medal since 2004. Keep talking about Martin Luther King, Josh. Certainly, I sure will. So he was the a black church leader, king, representative, feels like, let's see, marched into right to vote and devastation, and also the lawyer rights and others like severe rights. I mean, Carrier rights, and he was over the 1955 in Montgomery bus busboy car as later because he was the first president of the North Leader Conference in the SCLC. As the let's see, the first president of the SCLC, and he was lead to the Amber Martin and Amber, Georgia, and helps original some of the mystery of 1963. More of the story. Let's see where I left off. He was in In 1963, he poses in Birmingham, Alabama. King was the one of the leaders of 1963, and March on in Washington were discovering this. I have a dream, and it's a special on to the step of the lawyer Mormons and help. Original 2 or 3, the summit of Montgomery March during the 1965 voting rights moment. The conference rights means mid-tier and back in the L'Oreal gas and the children rights of 1964. Oh, this is a bunch of words. So he was back in, let's see, where I'm down, 65. And the fair hostess ACT of 1968. That was the deaf and dependent dance and selfish of with agronomy of who over the responsible over the responsibility of the vision. Okay, so King was jailed for a serious time. That's just from a long time ago, guys. He was, I mean, he died in, I think, died. 1968, he was 39 years old when that happened. In Memphis, Tennessee, up there in the US of A. All right, I'm going to go back to the story. Federal Brown, FBI, yeah. From the 1963 Force and World of. So I am in the USA, exactly. And that is point exactly. And that is a point exactly, everybody. Then back in the 1958, he was presented in a normal conference in Washington, D.C. There, to be called a poor people competing, there we go, since when he's elected back in April 4th in Memphis, Tennessee, and Maryland State University. Welcome back, daughter. And also, he deserved. I already know that. And the King family, that's the family, was expired after the 1999. Ruined by underfold. He was back in 1999. So, I mean, pause that sentence right there. So that's why everybody, Twilight, So that's why. Hey, brother. So that is the reason of like the 1950s. Now, when Martin Luther King did that, so he did deserve jail time for serious time, but that was not the key. And that was the key of that. So if the key was, back to the years when did he went to people or like brown people could not get longer with social others. Yes, exactly. That was happening a long time ago. This is a long time ago. This is a history, actually. This is a history of this. This is now, I know it's today's a special day, though. But, listen, there's more scrolling. Okay, let's see. First parent freedom back in 1977. He was the first conference back in 2000. A gold medal and back in 2003. That's almost about, let's see, 2000. See, it's 2025 now. 432. What? That's almost about 2001, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That's almost about 10 years ago. That's almost about 10 years ago on this day. And this was 10 years ago on this day. So he was back in, let's see, Martin Luther King Day was a celebration back the holiday throughout the United States back in 1971, everybody. So back in 1971. So did Martin Luther King never went on a train? Yes, he did. All right, bro. Is this the reason? Oh, yo, everybody. Like my judge buddy. What's up, Matt? You're just in time. So, does Twilight miss Martin Luther King a lot? Yes, I do. A lot, but I'm getting over it. There you go. See, there's your answer. I've been working with work. How you been doing? I've been doing good. This is back in this is Martin Luther King Day, actually. This is back in with this is back when Martin Luther King was our first Black American president, our leader conference. So, back into we celebrate this on this day, actually. Back in this celebration back on this day. Yes, Max. No, I'm not working today. Because this is a special day. So this is what I meant. Like we celebrate on this day since federal holiday, Martin Luther King Jr. modern and Washington D.C. back in 2011. So 10. Let me see. We're going from 2003 to 2025. So let's see, 23, 20. Let me see. 2001, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So that's almost about 11 years ago with Martin Luther King. So But anyways, guys, this is a example. What Martin Luther King did this for our country. I don't have anything in the background, and so Martin Luther King, it was a really good person. It's been 11 years ago. Was a long time ago. Yes, it's 11 years now. Yes, this is what says, he wants us to celebrate what Martin Luther King has been doing with this. Sorry about my shirt today. So, but anyways, this has been a terrific moment, and we're celebrating today. And I think he was a really good person, a very good leader for our conference and everything up the United States and Washington D.C. back in 2011. That's making 11 years ago. You're right. So, and now that is 11 years has gone by the was conference was forgetting. Yep, the world's crisis was one forgetting it. Yes, exactly. So, where it's more of this, more to the story. Where he was shot, it didn't say. Wait a second. Let's see. It didn't say that. And here's the voice, guys.
Important of all years. For the first time, a major political party has nominated a man who articulates views that are totally out of harmony with the mainstream of American thought and views that are more in line with the 18th century than the 20th century.
There you go. See? And see, guys, that was back in the 20th century. That's what he said. So more of this story is going to continue with his for next year through years. Like it's 2025 now. That's almost about 11 years ago. And this was 11 years ago into this day. More of the story, you can listen. It was back in August of 1964. And I'm going to repeat it one more time.
Important of all years. For the first time, a major political party has nominated a man who articulates views that are totally
He is fine.
Out of harmony with
he
the
just got
mainstream
shot
of
in
American
Washington,
thought
D.C.
and views that are more in line with the 18th century than the 20th century.
The 18th century, I left that out. Since I left that out, the 18th from the 18th century to the 20th century up this year and this day. So, but anybody like him, he was a really good person, a really good representative for our country. So, in 2026, be a holiday, it be the 12th year. Yes, yes, exactly. And that daughter, this is just a story. This is just a backstory. Don't be sad. Don't be sad, daughter. So, what the reason is, guys, with this, it's like this is like I know it's a sad story, but back in those days, guys, it's like it's going to be okay because now in the present. We're going to focus on him. So I am your favorite person. Okay, Real Fan 310. Twilight, I am a big your favorite person. Well, okay. So, but anyways, but that is the truth. This is all true. Since he died. Since he died back at April 4th I'm thinking it was back in 1968. So in 2026, it's going to be the 12th year of Martin Luther King. So did he never play baseball? I don't think so. No, I think he did not. Oh, he did went to yeah. You were saying he was going to college? He went to Morehouse College, Computer Technology, Saria BIFN, and Boston University. So he went to schools. And he did have brothers and sisters also. Carrerius King Filarius was his sister. A.D. King, it was his brother, and his niece was Abdi King, his niece. So that means, guys, he did do something. That's why he went to college. He went to technology school, Mervyn Home College, I believe I'm saying that right. Let's see, where's that college I was looking for? Yeah, there it is. Moore Homes College, BA, Chrysler Technology. He was in the Chrysler Technology. The same BIIV and Boston University PhD. He got his a PhD. So that's why we can call him Dr. Luther King. Well, Martin Luther King Jr. And this was his. True, that was back in June 20th. It was the anniversary of that show, Pokemon. Yes, it was. It was. That was back a long time ago. That was the anniversary of it. Back in those days and back in this day. Let's see. What else I can talk about? Martin Luther King. So, but anyways, everybody, he was a very good person. He did get jail time, along to severe time, but after that, he was a very good person. And it was a Pokemon show, been out since 2002. Exactly. So, my point exactly, everybody. So, on this day, today, actually, it's been so, but anyways, I got to stretch out my leg, guys. It's getting that. So we're just gonna go from there. So with Martin Luther King, did this for us back in the 1965 and 1970s, and back in the 1970s and the 50s and the 60s. What did he is his favorite thing to do? To lead. What was he favorite of doing? He said back in, oh, how long he has he been in jail. So he has to, back in the story I read, he got severe. I think I said it severe. Let's see, I can find it. He got, where's that severe? Back in 1963, investigators of him was back over a tie span, time span, proper life, and singers of him back in 1960. So it was back in October of 1964. Thank you. So it was back in 1964, guys. He got severe time in jail for that, I think. He was just doing severe time in jail. Twilight, stand up. Thank you. Yes, you're cool. Continue, son. Thank you, Mo. So, but anyway, back when it went back to that, so went back to that. So if he had time of medicine, we will go back in time to see him. Exactly. If we have a history back in time. If we have a history back in time. So this means if this good. Thank you, brother. Hello, son. So, but anyways, this is a good point, guys. I'm doing this today. Martin Luther King. Actually, I'm going to fix that. This is second. Junior. So yeah, it's all right, brother. It's all right. So during this day, guys, back in 19 when this happened, he has severe time up to 19. Back to the FBI. What it means, the FBI is like he was back. Okay, so he rests his life with did what he did. He inaugurates us before his death. Yes, exactly. And I'm going to back up. Y'all can hear this again.
Of all years, for the first time, a major political party has nominated a man who articulates views that are totally out of harmony with the mainstream of American thought and views that are more in line with the 18th century than the 20th century.
And that one point exactly. Since the 18th century, the 18th century. I know, brother. Hey, hi, bestie. I'm sorry. It's all right, brother. It's all right, son. He forgives you. All right, continue. So, what's this means, guys? He's been terrific ever since he passed away back in a long time ago. So, what this means is it's been hectic. So I forgive Martin Luther King to. I'm sorry to. You should. This is back a long time ago, guys. This is back a long time ago, before we was born. Actually, this is way before we was born. Yes, exactly. This is the way it's. Uh, exactly, guys. And this is the reason I'm doing this. Guys, this is going to be a history in the making. I have not done a special like this in a very long time. Indeed, that was 11 years ago. Exactly, that was 11 years ago. So he wrote, his signature was Martin Luther King, and his nickname was Mark. So 11 years later, he was instrument of the world's never forgiving. Exactly. So, but anyways, most of this reason is, guys, and this is going to be my statement for this. Back in the 18th century, he said that. Back in the 18th century. And back in the 20th century up this year. Up this day. So we have to celebrate this holiday with Martin Luther King Jr. Then his son stepped in those years ago after the death of Martin Luther King. So when Martin Luther King was the goodest, blackest man in Congress back in the 18th century, the 18th century. What's with that? Back in August of 1964. That was for the 18th century. There we go. I had to correct it. Back in the 18th century. So, back in the 18th century, it was going for all of that. So, most of the people will accept still doing the best. Twilight, I love you. Love you too. Real fan 310. So, but anyways, guys, that is the whole story. When he was our first black president for our leadership and everything. Twilight, one more time you fall. So, that was a story behind Martin Luther King Jr. So, guys, and that is the part of this stream today. We're celebrating his holiday. And his story was interesting. Yes, it was. I had to go talk through all the story. I told y'all the story through all this. So, guys, if y'all have any questions, answers right now, you can tell me. Y'all can tell me the questions now. You read y'all the story. Let's see. I ran out some ideas. I don't know any more ideas about him. That's totally okay. That is totally okay because that is totally okay. You're running some out of ideas, and then you're running with good ideas and all this. So the reason you can answer questions, I think he was sat in jail. Love you too, son. And I think it was an interesting story. And my son, my owner actually is my narrator for me. I think it was a good story. I love you too, son. Hey, Jer, you missed, did you listen to the whole story of what I said? So we celebrate this day since back in 1968. He was a good person in the United States. Oh, crap. I just lost it. Martin Luther King. Okay, well, was at. Here we go. I left this in. Yes, he was, Jer. Yes, he was. And Jer, yes, he was. He was a really good person. He was a really good person back in. He was a really good person back in August of. Back in August of 1957. Back in the 1957, he was a good person. So, what it just means, he was a good person back in the April 4th of the 1968, too. So, this is the story of this continues in our lives, in our history. He did get jail time for a very long time. He was sad in prison. In jail, not prison, excuse me. For that, it's going to be for a very long time for all through that. What that means is this and him through this day today in 2025. It's been a hectic journey since the 1950s to the 1960s to 1999 and 1970s and now back in the 19 okay Twilight, that's it. Sorry. So bang, there you go. So what this means, guys, and this is like we're gonna go through this day, through this month. we got to experience all what he's done with us in the past, in the present, back to the 18th century and to this 20th century of this year. So, but anyways, guys, with this guy to honoring him and everything. Now, back in let's see, wow, back in 1960, 68. Wow, yes, mass, yes, that was a good question. And so that's what we celebrate this day. So anybody wants to get me a thumbs up for the story you heard for today? You have any reference of future specials of this? Just let me know. You want to see more of these. Wow, yes, brother. Wow. So, but anyways, guys, this is the example I did this today. So, if y'all agree with me all on this, so, but anyways, through this day. So, brother, that's the whole story. And everybody, that is the whole story about him. So, y'all have any questions before? Well, thank you. And thank you, Chair. And that was through. So that's what we did on this day, guys. Agree too. So, what Martin Luther King did that for all of us in the United States. Welcome back, daughter. I'm fixing to wrap it up here in a few minutes. Any other questions or answers, everybody, during the story I told? No? Okay, daughter, you don't have any questions for that? Anybody else? Mask. Daughter, I gotta take a break. I gotta take a break certain times. I got a chill stream to do tonight also. You the partner. I love you, daughter. Daughter, listen. He's got to take a break. Listen to me, please. Your mother. Why you're not going to be on? Tell me. And daughter, why you are not going to be on? I just had stuff to do. Okay. That makes sense, daughter. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense, daughter. So, but anyways, guys, I am going to wrap it up. So, thank y'all. I am going to wrap it up on this day, guys. And thank y'all for joining this special stream. Sounds good. I will be watching WWE tonight. Exactly, Jerry. Exactly. I'm going to do it too. So, but, anyways, guys, this has been a special day and a special stream. I have not done special streams like this in a while. This will be my first one. And then I get back to normal streams tomorrow. Tomorrow, I am not. I mean, I will be available, so I'm able doing more streams like this in the mid future. I got I mean, it's Valentine's Day. It's like a holiday also, so I got Christmas and doing that, birthdays and all that. So bye, Dad, bye, daughter. So, but anyways, guys, have a terrific rest of your Monday evening. It's Monday evening now. So, but anyways, guys, take care of yourselves and focus on this story I told y'all during the stream today. And this is going to be and 2026 is going to be the 12th year of that story. I'm going to do that story again in 2026. So, but anyways, guys, do you have any more questions or answers before I wrap it up and before I do my intro out? See you, Jer. Bye, son. So that was the full story. So, but anyways, guys, brother, you have any brother before I sign off? You have any questions for me about the story? You probably heard the whole story. I didn't hear for the story. I was here for the story. Okay, that is good, daughter. Well, but anyways, guys, take care of yourselves. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay cool. I mean, I know it's not even summer. Stay weather aware, staying safe, and everything else, guys. I am wrapping it up. Thank y'all for coming, Jared. Thank you, daughter. Thank you, Finette Dash, brother. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, bro. Many other and Andrew, if you're watching this, I'm getting. Thank you for watching. But anyways, guys, I will catch you on the flip side. And this is the first one in my life I've done specials like this. So for tomorrow, it'll be back to normal regular streams. So, but anyways, guys, take care of yourselves. Stay wonderful. Still think about this day when he's been a very good person of the United States. So, but anyways, guys, I will catch y'all on the flip side. Catch y'all tomorrow for the evening stream. I mean, if I make an evening stream, I gotta figure it out. So, but anyway, I will give that to y'all. So, but anyways, take care of yourselves. Stay wonderful. Stay safe. And we'll see y'all in the next stream tomorrow or this evening. So, but anyways, guys, take care of yourselves. And I will do the intro. I got a new intro. New intro. There we go. I was looking for the word. The new intro. And here's the new intro out, guys. This includes my streams. Thank you for watching. Catch y'all on the flip side. Take care. Are you 50 or older? Well, this news is for you. The CDC now recommends. Well, Real Fan 310, I'm wrapping it up, buddy. Well, but anyways, guys, take care. And thank you for tuning in to the story of Martin Luther King. Take care, everybody. Stay wonderful, stay safe, and stay weather aware. Catch y'all on the flip side. One more question. Yes, please, can I tell Twilight understand my name like I'm from the US? One more question. You and Twilight can understand my name. Okay. 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 Perfect. I'll do the voice, actually. Sure, you can understand it. I can understand it. So, but anyways, guys, this has been a terrific stream. I know it's been this was a long one. Bye, Jaws and Twilight. See you, man. But anyways, guys, take care of ourselves. I will catch y'all in the next stream tomorrow or tonight, either one. So, but anyways, guys, I will catch y'all next time. Catch y'all on the flip side. Take care, everybody. See y'all tomorrow. Take care.